In the lifestyle modification video, we touched on the importance of physical activity in preventing cardiovascular disease and promoting sexual function. In this video, we are going to dive a bit deeper into the specifics of exercise and staying active as they pertain to improving sexual function. Let's start by reviewing some statistics. Did you know that in the United States, only 31% of men say that they exercise regularly? And 40% say they don't do any leisure physical activity at all, like walking around the block or taking the stairs at the office. But why is exercise important again? Well, many studies have shown that higher levels of exercise are associated with lower rates of chronic diseases, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, depression, anxiety, mild cognitive disease, many of which can affect sexual functioning. Knowing the benefits that exercise can provide, our experts recommend the following: 40 minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity 3 to 4 times per week. However, the benefits don't stop there. Studies have shown that increasing frequency, duration, and intensity provides increased benefits to your health, including a reduction in body mass index, reduced inflammatory markers, and improvement in erectile dysfunction symptoms. Specifically, exercise increases the neurotransmitter nitric oxide, which directly causes an erection. Particularly for men with ED, our experts have seen the improvement in sexual function by following the recommendations for at least 6 months, and even greater results if the amount of exercise is increased from 90 to 150 minutes to 200 to 300 minutes weekly. In addition, many recent studies have been looking at the benefits of staying active even when we aren't exercising. When we aren't going to the gym or going for a run, many men spend the rest of the day sitting on our butts, whether that's going on a long commute, sitting at your desk working all day, or unwinding on the couch at night. And these hours quickly add up. If you work in an office, you may sit for 10 or 11 hours a day. Let's break down a recent study from the Netherlands that shows why standing can be so important. They took a group of adults, none of which exercised regularly. They split these people into 3 distinct groups: one that sat for 14 hours a day, one that substituted one of those hours for an hour of exercise, and the last substituted 5 to 6 of the sitting hours for standing or casually walking. The results of the study were very interesting. First, the individuals that sat showed greater insulin resistance, poor changes in their cholesterol level, and increased markers that signal damage to our blood vessels, which are the risk factors for erectile dysfunction. This was to be expected. In contrast, the groups that either exercised for 1 hour or stood or casually walked for several hours showed similar benefits. These results suggest that while sitting for too long is bad for your health, but you don't need to focus just on exercising. Standing or walking have great benefits. Thus, our experts recommend that if you can't exercise regularly, try standing as much as possible to reduce some of the risk factors for erectile dysfunction and promote sexual health. However, if you can make time to exercise, which ones are the best specifically for erectile dysfunction? As stated before, our experts recommend 40 minutes of exercise 3 or 4 times a week. The caveat to this, as these exercises must increase your heart rate. If you are lifting weights but taking long breaks in between sets, you won't help your ED or your heart. If you like weights, the best exercise to do is circuits, where there are no breaks in between sets. However, try to focus on running, swimming, biking, and other exercises that will make your heart pump.